you're winners, and with you becoming a winner and getting that popularity, there has to be some extra attention from the ladies, bruh. So if you can.
Nah, that's crazy.
Shout out to my dog Wayne's World, man. Shout out to my boy Wayne,
Yeah, shout out to Wayne's World for coming through.
I already know what it is. It's Wayne's World.
And it's Wayne's World. Wayne's World is the only way.
I was looking at Twitter earlier, and I see that you guys were back to the upper state for the first time since 2005. If you can, just talk about kind of being able to bring the program back to the level it needs to be, and what are the things that you guys did to get to this level this season?
I'm not gonna lie, bringing it back, seeing the city as turned as it was, going back to upper state, it definitely brought back, well, not for me, but memories for the older people. And just to be able to get there by us working hard all season, it was definitely a blessing. You could definitely tell it was a blessing.
That's what's up. What about you, Kirk?
Yeah, just, a lot of people didn't think we would be doing this year. So just the fact that we did it, you know what I'm saying, especially since we said we was going to do it, I feel like that's, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like the people in our city are really behind us and believe in us.
For sure. And I seen Sindarius Thornwell in the locker room, if I'm not mistaken, celebrating with y'all. Being there with y'all. If you can kind of talk about the impact, maybe just seeing him succeed, going to the NBA, and then maybe now, if he has any type of impact, kind of bring us into that.
Well, growing up, everybody loved watching Sin play. And just to see him go to the NBA and still play professional basketball, it was definitely something all the kids want to do, because he was actually at our practice today, practicing with us, just helping us get prepared for the state championship game.
Yeah, I feel like just seeing somebody from Lancaster, especially since it's Lancaster, do it that big, it kind of put it like, oh, well, if he can do it, we can do it, We just got to keep a level head and keep working. For
sure. And coming into the season, did you guys feel any doubt that you guys would get to this level? Because you had the state championship, right? And like we said, it's been since 2005. So what were people saying about you guys individually and you as a team going into this season?
People didn't think we was good enough as a team. People didn't think we could shoot the ball. Just a whole bunch of hate. But going into it, everybody see what we could do now. Now we just got to prove it even more on the big stage.
Yeah, I feel like, especially since me coming back, since my accident, I really feel like a lot of people didn't think that I would come back as the same player, had the same motor and things like that. So just me being able to prove that and prove people wrong. Yeah.
For sure. I mean, I could tell that y'all had the confidence, especially starting out the season, Kurt, you talking, that talk, in regards to wanting Gray and, delivering on that aggression and that ambition. Kind of talk about the DNA of your team, man. It seems like y'all got a bunch of dogs. Y'all put in the work. Y'all push through adversity. Tell me a little bit about what Coach preaches and how has that helped y'all get to where y'all at now?
Well, honestly, 1 through 15, we all dogs. No matter who you bring in, and we compete against each other too. We all make each other better in practice. Yeah. Like sometimes our coaches even say our practices be more intense than the games, because that's how much we go at each other. Then our coach, he just preached for us to be dogs, because he's saying that's the only thing we should know how to do is be a dog, especially if we want to get to the next level or achieve what we want to achieve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like our coaches really put it on us, letting us know where we're from, people don't respect us as much. So they really put it on us, like, when we play, we got to show people, like, yeah, we like that, like, we're about that. Just because we ain't got all the fancy stuff, the new equipment, don't mean that we just as good as anybody else.
For sure. Now that's facts. And I got to ask you this question I ask everybody that I talk to, especially people in your position now who have more visibility, more popularity now. You're winners. And, with you becoming a winner and getting that popularity, there has to be some extra attention from the ladies, bro. So if you can.
Nah, that's crazy. We just talked about it.
Oh, hey, don't go too deep, right? We gotta make sure we maintain our image. But if you can, just tell me how it's been. It's been a little extra crazy in the DMs, and
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, what he's at.
Okay. We gonna leave it at that. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, man. I don't want to get y'all in trouble. But let's look at this matchup coming up this weekend. You got a legendary program that y'all playing. Legendary coach. One would probably say that even though you guys are extremely talented and have all these pieces, that the stature of that program would deem y'all underdogs. How do y'all feel going into this matchup? Do you feel like you have more firepower? Or what's the feeling going into this matchup?
Well, honestly, I do feel like underdog myself because you playing against arguably a top 5 coach ever in South Carolina history. But we just got to keep stuff the same stuff we've been doing the whole year. We just got to keep being dogs and make sure we play good together as a team because the whole playoffs, this is probably the best we've ever played as a team. So we just got to keep doing the same thing.
Yeah, just, playing against that coach and just knowing his accolades and things of that nature, it really I think it really sits on everybody, letting everybody know, this is not a game to go in playing around. You got to be there strictly about business.
For sure. And if you can, who are the teammates besides you two? I know you said 1 through 15, but if you want to highlight anybody specifically, or 1 or 2 or 3 different players on your team that you feel like needs to get more love and that has been playing at an exceptional clip during these playoffs, who are some of the players you would name from your team?
Well, to start off, I'll definitely say our other senior guard, Jack Gladden. In my opinion, I feel like he's definitely the most underrated player in the state. I feel like he's the most underrated, but he's definitely the best defensive player in the state because every top player we done played this whole playoff run during the whole season, he done shut down every single one. I just feel like he deserves more love. Then in my opinion, I feel like we got the 3 best freshmen in the state. All 3 guards that's been playing together since we was younger, and every single one of them dogs. If our guard level wasn't so stacked in the starting lineup with with the returning region players, I feel like they'll start at any other school.
Yeah, if I had to highlight one, it'd be Cloud, Ladarius Cloud. I feel like Cloud is like an energy bringer. When he go, and it make everybody else want to go. You feel me? I feel like he's another top defender in the country. Honestly, I feel like put anybody in front of him, he'll lock him down. Then another person would be one of our football players, Kobe. Well, both of them, Kobe and X. I feel like they don't get a lot of appreciation and love as they get because they do a lot for us as far as being in help, setting charges. Rebounding when we lead them down there by themselves. They really be down there and they really be thugging it out. So
yeah, that's super dope, man. So with that, I just wanted to bring y'all on here to kind of detail, what y'all gonna, do going forward in regards to, this game coming up, and also, the people that you got on your team that's gonna compliment. But if there's anything else you want to say, any message you want to get out, any comment that's irked you that you want to respond to, now's the time. If y'all got anything.
No, I ain't heard nothing crazy. So
y'all good. Okay. Well, I appreciate y'all for hopping on, man, and I look forward to seeing, the matchup, coming up this weekend. So good luck.
Appreciate you.
You know it, man.